Hey guys, it's Angus, and today I'm going to give you an unboxing of the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. So on the right side of the packaging, we've basically got an introduction of all the mounts, and it actually states that it's got 60 mounts plus, which is really fantastic for people that want a versatile camera. And then on the back of the packaging, we've got a diagram of all the labels, and then on the side, we've got another diagram for all of the frame rates that the GoPro records at. And then if we look on the bottom, we haven't really got that much. We've just got more mounts that's available for the GoPro, and then on the top we've got a plastic shell surrounding the GoPro. So attaching the cardboard to the actual plastic is just some little stickers. So it's actually best, if you're unboxing it yourself, that you go to the bottom and you cut the tape that's attaching the cardboard to the plastic. The reason for this is that if you try to take this side packaging off, then it will try and rip the cardboard, and for some people they might want to preserve the packaging as well, including me, so it's best to just cut the tape from the bottom. And then what you can do is you can go to the side of it, and then you can cut it from there as well. So it won't be able to attach straight away, so I wouldn't try and resist it completely, because you'll need to cut it on the sides as well. So of course, once you've cut off the tape, you can slide off the packaging, and then it comes up with the bottom as well. And then from there you can undo those pieces of tape as well, and that will be attaching the box from the top to the bottom as well. They're two actually separate parts. And then that will be a big piece of tape which is surrounding the entire packaging, and then you can do that. And once you take all of that off, I recommend that you secure both of it because it will fall off straight away, and you can attach them, and then the packaging on the top can come off, and there is the actual GoPro itself on another mount which is embedded into the packaging. So after that you can take off the mount as well and have a look at the GoPro. Now, I have seen a lot of GoPro videos and pictures, and to be honest, I was actually surprised by how small it was. It really is completely tiny, and it fits right in the palm of your hand. To be honest, I'm really looking forward to this because it's such a versatile camera, and I really look forward to taking advantage of all the features on the GoPro. So once you detach that, you can open it up, and we're presented with instructions immediately. And then there are actually quite a surprisingly huge amount of instructions. I think this is because of the international product, and a lot of people abroad will be using this, so they've supplied instructions for almost all languages. And there is the quick starter guide, which is really nice, and then we've got some instructions underneath that as well, and then we've got some even more instructions, which is an entire booklet, one in English and I believe one in French as well. And then we have some GoPro stickers, which is really nice, and that will be for mounting on whatever you want to do, including helmets or anything like that. And then we've got even more instructions, which is for the health and safety. And then after that we have even more paper and instructions, and almost half of the box is just paper. And I think they would have avoided this because they could have just put it all online, but I believe people wanted that option instead. And then we're presented with another little slip, and then we can undo that, and then we're presented with all the accessories, which include all the different mounts. Now, there aren't actually too many, but there are quite a lot of different screws and mounts which can be used for getting any angle you want. And then it also comes with two different mounts for helmets, one which is flat and one which is curved as well. So what we have here are different housings, and we have a standard back door which provides waterproof protection up to 40 meters, and then we have a touch back door which enables access to the camera's touch display, and then we have a skeleton back door which is for using in dirt-free environments, and it allows you to enhance the audio during capture. I think this is a really good idea that GoPro have included this, because people are going to be using the GoPro for a lot of different things, and I think it's really great that they've allowed to use different mounts and accessories for all different sports as well. So now let's undo the housing back door, which I believe is the touchscreen one, and then we have the touch sensitive one, and then we have the main one which is already on the back. Then we have the tiny battery, which is amazingly small, and I would have thought that GoPro would have made this bigger, but to be honest, that's a decision, and I believe that a lot of people are still happy with the battery life. And then on the back of the housing we've got just a little sticker which can be come off, and then we've got the mount as well, and once you undo that you can actually get access to the GoPro itself. So the GoPro is very well secure in the housing, and I think once you take it out you'll really be surprised by how small it is, and it really is one of the world's most versatile cameras. While it is a lot of money, I think you'll be paying a lot of money for what you're getting, because you're getting very good high quality video in an incredibly small design. So the weight of the GoPro itself is actually 83 grams, which is amazingly light, and then it can literally fit in the palm of your hand, which is just amazing. And it also supports up to 64GB SD cards. Now, to be honest, I would have thought that GoPro would have allowed to support up to 128GB, but to be honest, that again is GoPro's decision, and I think a lot of people are happy with that. I think because a lot more people are going to be using 4K video recording, they will allow up to 128GB, considering that 4K takes up so much memory. Now, unfortunately, in the GoPro manual, it doesn't actually explain how to apply the head mounts, but to be honest, I think it's very straightforward and easy to do. So what I'm going to do now is attach one of the helmet mounts onto one of my ski helmets, and from using it myself, it's fairly straightforward because you just take off the sticker and apply a lot of pressure to make sure that the bonding is strong. And once from that, you want to make sure that it's still strong enough, because if you lose your GoPro, then that's very frustrating, and you just want to make sure that it's a nice, clean, smooth and dry surface. Luckily with the GoPro, it comes with a 3-way pivot arm and also a quick release buckle, which will be really useful for making sure that you get the right angle, because if you didn't have this, then you'll have to record sideways, but because GoPro allows this accessory, you can put it anywhere in the helmet, and I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to get a good view angle. I'd probably say it took about 30 seconds to apply it, so it's very simple, and hopefully that should be a sort of straightforward, quick example of applying it to any helmet. I really look forward to using this in the future because I plan on doing a lot of skiing as well, and I'll be really excited for using the 4K feature as well. And also I'll do some more videos on how to use it and the quick startup guide, and also how to do some cool features like using the Wi-Fi and also using your iPhone or Android device to use it as a viewpoint. So there we have a really quick unboxing of the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. If you did find it helpful, be sure to give a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. So setup as well. So straight on the box, it's got really simple packaging, and I really like the concept of it because it's really simple and it does exactly what it wants to give you. Is it projects what you want from your Android device, so it's a really